Greetings, viewers. Welcome back to Phasmophobia for another weekly challenge. This time we have Gotta Go Fast. Without further ado, let's hop in and see what's in store for us this week. Okay, so we have no sanity monitors. We have sanity pills. Let's have a look. Alright, so we're not at 100% sanity. I have a feeling we probably are at 0% sanity, given... I think I've done this one before. So we should know that. Yep, that's all coming through fine. Let's go in with these guys, I guess. Looks like all tier 1, basically. No smudge sticks. I think we are... Are we fast, actually? Sure. Let's go and have a look. Monkey paw, alright. I wish to trap the ghost. Could be here, but it's probably not. Are all doors staying shut? No, they're not all staying shut. Oh. It's hunting. I think it's a Diogen. Yep. Are you a Diogen? Hello there. I actually don't know this that well, so whoops, this is not the best, getting caught there. Just trying to get some good picky. Whoops. So you can like kind of walk around Diogen. Just don't get too close or it will kill you. But yeah, that's a Diogen. Didn't even look for the ball power. But that would strongly suggest we're probably at 0 sanity. It's nearby though. I just heard it throw something. Doesn't really matter though if it's a Diogen. We'll see very shortly if it is a Diogen. Because it'll come running to me very quickly again. Because that was, I think that was, yeah, that was definitely faster than a minute. Oh no, I don't want to say. I was going to, I'm trying to remember the wishes. I wish to see the ghost was what I was thinking of, but that would be bad. Because then I'd be blind. Now this is to check if it's a mimic. Might be a mimic. Nope. Nope, it is not a mimic. Definitely not a mimic. Nice pickies. Well, not really pickies, but... As you can see, Diogen, there's not really much to them other than the fact that they always know where you are. They're incredibly fast when they're far away, slow when they're close. They also have a special spirit box response, and they only hunt at 35%, so we were under 35% sanity. So that is a Diogen. Unless it's a mimic that decided to really troll me by being a mimic twice in a row. It doesn't look like... I don't know if we've got power. Probably not. There we go. Diogen. On to the next one. Okay, here we go. I'm going to bring these in, I think. Try and get more evidence quickly rather than bringing in a flashlight. Even though, yeah, we're kind of walking around in the dark, but... hopefully it won't be too bad. Ooh. Ghost hunt right off the bat. far. Can't hear anything. The Revenant. Mm-hmm. Almost certainly a Revenant. We'll just double check that though. See how slow it is? I think the speed is a little higher. I don't know if it's 125 or 150%, because a rev would actually be slower than that. But I think the temperature is pretty low, so it's unlikely to be a Hantu. Could be a Mimic still, like pretending to be either a rev or a Thay. I mean, it wouldn't be very fast as a Hantu. But yeah, they're really the only two that it could be. Because Hantu, I think, would still be a little faster than that, even though it's not that cold. That's also why we didn't hear anything for quite a while there. Hopefully he didn't come from upstairs. If the Rev sees me, I'm totally dead. So I think he's either in one of these rooms up top here, or in the cell block, I think. It sounds really quiet. This, yeah, it's like sometimes it's like occluded for no reason. Well, most of the time that's the case. So Revenants, if they can't see you or sense you in any way through electronics. Oh, Jesus Christ. He is up here. They are incredibly slow, but if they can sense you by seeing you, for example, like they do a ghost event into your room and then decide to attack, like this, they're incredibly quick. We've got our answer. It is definitely not it is definitely a Revenant, because they're very slow, unless they know where you are, and then they're extraordinarily quick. Like I said, the Mimic, it could have been a Mimic. Could also be a very aged Thay, but we weren't anywhere near the ghost for any amount of time at all. So that seems unlikely. That one you touched? Touched one of them. And menacing those steps up. Probably gonna die if I do this, but for the lols, let's see if I can show you how fast they can get. See if he comes back up here. No, he didn't. Otherwise, I probably would have shown you how fast a Revenant can go. They can go incredibly fast. They are very scary. But only if they know where a player is somehow. And for a short period after like losing sight or losing their ability to sense a player. Then they slow down fairly quickly. It's only for a couple of seconds. Over a couple of seconds, they slow down gradually. So, yeah, it's a Revenant. Very scary ghost. There we go. And like I said, I was pretty sure from the previous game that it was a little faster than normal. I'm not sure if it's 125% or 150%, but that was very slow for 125%, 150%. So it basically had to be a Revenant. That's how I figured that out. On to the next one. Let's see how our luck goes this time. Ooh, interesting. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Good. Alright, it's not knowing. Oh no. Oh. It's alright. Again, it's fast, but not. But Oni can never do that. And the carry cards are the only ones that can give you that type of ghost event. The other ghost events that the other cursed possessions do, they always give you a manifestation. Whereas the tarot card one, tarot card devil, can give you any ghost events that the ghost can do. So Oni can never do the ghost ball. So that's why I know it's not Noni. But also listening to that, I'm going to guess it's not this. Is that normal speed though? Might not be. So for that I'm thinking Han2 or the twins maybe. Of course. I think it is normal speed. I think so. Wait, is it? Kind of sound like it got faster. Maybe I imagined it. Maybe not. Don't think we have the breaker on for this challenge. Go away. It's touching stuff out there. Could be a Hantu. Maybe. What'd you touch? Touch stuff. Not sure what stuff it touched, but touch stuff. I'm not sure which stuff it touched. Oh no. You can't pull cards while Hunt's on, by the way, they'll always give fools. I don't think it's the twins, it's been the same speed basically every time. Just kind of seems like maybe there's a slight variation. Because Hantu without the heater on will often only give, oh, they'll be very fast when it first starts off, so I don't think it's a Hantu either actually. Because its room will be colder. Every other room it'll be basically the same speed. But it usually starts Hunt in its ghost room, and its ghost room will be cold. It's throwing a fair bit, maybe. I have no electronics out, so I can't test ride you. I didn't open it, did I think it's UV. Maybe it's not poltergeist then. It can be hard to tell because it's not necessarily walking past a lot of throwable items. Come on, give me a sun, just for a laugh. Yeah, here we go. The reason why I wanted that is because it's the one way you can do this challenge without getting constantly hunted. Which is a different way to actually complete this. I'm not sure where it was though. It was up here, wasn't it? Yeah, I'd say so. Which one is it? Well, that is EMF 5 for sure. Crazy EMF 5. Alrighty, got that. Throw this down and let's go get some more gear. Put that in before I forget. So yeah, no, it mustn't have been throwing any different. So the reason why I sometimes think poltergeist, because I think there's less items around to be thrown than there actually are. So I go, well, it's throwing a fair bit. Like if you're looping a poltergeist around a location, you know there are a ton of items. You can tell instantly. But if it's just got no items to actually throw, it's much harder to tell. Because it clearly can't, it can only throw what it actually has in range to throw. Sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe it's a poltergeist, but no. That's why when we do poltergeist tests, we usually bring a whole heap of items over and loop the ghost around that, whatever we're looping it around. Okie dokie, let's just throw this down randomly somewhere. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? Okay, spirit box, EMF 5. Okay, it's one of these guys. Another one of those, alright. Pretty sure it's not UV. UV can't be UV anyway. I think. Didn't check freezing. I think it's probably going to be dots. So probably Wraith. Very likely Wraith. I'm kind of lucky it didn't just decide to teleport down at me and kill me at the beginning there. Maybe it was twins after all. Or it could be a spirit. Which I believe is ghost writing. Yeah, no, it's definitely going to be a Wraith. And I'm lucky that it did not teleport on me like I said. This won't, so Wraith again can't walk through salt. Well, sorry, I shouldn't say they can't walk through. They don't leave any evidence of them walking through salt, basically. This is not ideal. You really want more here because the idea here is to see, but the ghost could have walked to there without walking through here. But you can potentially catch a Wraith with the dots. Catch it walking through the salt. There we go. So I think that would have been close enough, and you can see it did not go through the salt. So that is a. Let's grab this on the way out. Get a little bit of vision, even though not much. That is a Wraith. They can teleport to you anywhere on the map, or teleport to a player at random. They can then decide to hunt immediately afterwards. So we're quite lucky that it didn't just kill us. Yeah, but that's all right. It didn't kill us. So that's about it for the Wraith and the weekly. I quite like no sanity. No sanity is quite a fun difficulty. No sanity and no evidence are probably my favorites. There we go, Wraith. I think I would have preferred if we got better equipment / the breaker. Actually, because I don't think the breaker. Maybe the breaker does work. I just didn't bother finding it. But I have a feeling from memory that it didn't work on this difficulty. Other than that, I actually quite like the challenge. Fast, no sanity, but it is certainly one of the more difficult challenges. Unless you either cheese it or you get tarot cards that give you a sun card, and then you can just walk in and get all the evidences. I didn't really use crucifixes, which is the other thing I probably should have done. It did teleport to me once. There you go. Use its ability once. So it could have killed me. Alright, so that's the challenge mode for this week. Thank you for watching, and remember, the dose makes the poison.